Hey everybody, Aaron Fullen here. Just finished watching an entire weekend of true crime. Thank you, Magellan TV. It was great. So great. And because I've watched an entire weekend of true crime, I feel like I'm basically a professional in many ways. Does that make sense? I'm enlightened in a morbid sense of the word. Is there such thing as morbid enlightenment? You know what I mean. Basically, I'm studied up and I'm ready to share some of my knowledge with you. So I've decided to launch this brand new series called How Not to Get Murdered. This is the most practical course you'll ever hear on the topic of avoiding murder. 100% guaranteed. Or you're 60 seconds back. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Pro tip number 1, how not to get murdered. Don't make any friends. Now you might be asking yourself, Aaron, why would I not want to make any friends? Here's the plain and simple truth. You never know which of your friends will someday become your worst enemy. It's a sad fact of life, but it's a fact indeed. So to avoid any of your friends becoming your enemies, what do? You eliminate friendships. Lonely existence? Meh, maybe. But you're alive. Granted, you might fit into that little small margin of people that get murdered and slayed for no reason, but a lot of the revenge, jealousy, fits of rage, those kind of murders that come from people you know a lot of times, boop, gone. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Take me, for example. No friends. Not one. Okay, that was a joke. Introverts might have an easier time with this than extroverts, but extroverts, there's a workaround. You can still hang out with people and have all sorts of great times, but just don't make any friends, okay? Different groups every week and then just move locations, like out of town, out of state, ideally. But again, totally worth it. You're alive, right? You're alive enough to move out of state. This has been How Not to Get Murdered, pro tip number 1. Number 2, coming your way tomorrow.